going roundabout from one point to another point. Um, it is said to be like a stirring of the pots or stirring of the spirits, and being a part of the Stygian river known as the Jordan River dried up and no longer with baptism, understanding that the baptism is with a word of an ordained ministry, most notably known as someone favored by God, able to speak in the councils of the elders in hell, at the sword, in the shield, in the helmet of salvation, in the breastplate of righteousness, in the shoes of gospel, with the belt of truth, and in that sword, able to enter into heaven and raise that poison in the world, or that conflict in the world with childbirth, or the law that oppresses man with woman, like it reads in opus mangum, uh, with the negredo volatilization, that fall of man who had found a pit of destruction for himself in self, is the way the opus mangum is described. The flesh switched, and all of a sudden the man is carrying the woman's flesh, and the woman is carrying the man's flesh, and that woman took that man's flesh and replaced it with all of her other men that had fallen crazy in their last days of remembering what love is, or is supposed to be, hastened by the escape in the true baptism of the Spirit, that mouth that is favored by God and the archangel, that great mouth of creation in